Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is Let's Play Gravity Ghost, and thank you for watching. Gravity Ghost is a atmospheric physics-based puzzle game, guys. I know it's a bunch of fancy words, but that's because it's a unique game, guys. I can't quite off the top of my head think of another game kind of like it. It's all about polarities and gravity and flying about the galaxy, helping spirits and terraforming. It's a very serene game, but it's also kind of haunting in a way too. It gives you the heebie-jeebies, but in a good way is the best way to describe it, guys. It released today, January 26, 2015. Gravity Ghost was developed and published by Ivy Games. Little fun fact here, guys, they developed the game all out of pocket. No Kickstarters, no loans, nothing. The only thing they really did was take pre-orders, guys. They basically made this entire game out of their own pockets, guys. And I think that's really awesome and worth mentioning. Anyways, you can go ahead and get Gravity Ghost on Steam for $14.99, which I highly suggest you do, guys. Because there really isn't a single thing about this game that isn't an enjoyable experience. However, full disclosure, guys, the developer was kind enough to send me some extra codes. So yes, I will be doing a giveaway of Gravity Ghost, guys. All you gotta do to enter for that is leave a comment down below. Look in the description for details for that, guys. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right into it. Let's get into the game here. I've been playing the game for quite a while now. I've been playing it for about 2 hours or so. And it's a really... When I first started playing it, it put a smile on my face, guys. You essentially are playing a girl. It's really a mysterious story that doesn't exactly explain to you everything that's going on. You're playing a girl who's kind of floating around the galaxy trying to find her fox friend, her spirit animal fox friend, who has disappeared for some particular reason. But along the way, you start getting tidbits of the story and seeing more things that kind of explain to you how the girl got here. Now, I'm pretty sure, spoiler alert, the girl is dead. And that's basically what you're trying to figure out is how she died. But it's more than just that, guys. I mean, right there, that is a perfect example of how this game is just so much... I can't explain to you how this feels, just kind of flying around, how fluid it is, but it's just so enjoyable, guys. The first time I jumped anywhere in this game, it put a smile on my face because it was just smooth. It felt so good, and it was beautiful. I mean, the backgrounds, the paintings, the art itself, it's a very beautiful looking game. I mean, strange and weird, but in a very good way. I like the art style a lot. So we're going to go ahead and the objective of the game is to collect stars, and then the stars open the doors, which basically leads to the next level here. And the game does a really good job of explaining how everything works. As far as options go, there really isn't terribly too many. You have some resolution control, subtitles, and the ability to basically be in windowed mode. Other than that, there really isn't too much as far as options control goes, but that's okay. The game itself does look really good, even in 1080p, and I think it's a gorgeous looking game. It sounds good, it just looks good. Right here is kind of your hub world. The black hole is kind of like your base. And the overall objective of the game, aside from collecting stars, is to speak to the spirit guardians of each of those constellations and kind of help. You're asking their help to find your best friend. But of course, as you progress through it, you're finding out more about yourself, about what happened as you go through each of the constellations. So as you can see, I've made it through about 2 constellations thus far, and you're basically seeing probably a little bit different symbols. Like for instance, this water symbol here. Well, your character has powers. And I'll go ahead and show you that. Your character has powers, and I can actually switch through my powers by simply pressing Q or E. And by the way, I should mention the game does feature controller support. My Logitech controller worked, but I just find the game a little bit more intuitive to play with the keyboard and mouse. I don't know what it was. It just, to me, it was more easier to play. You could be a little bit different. You could enjoy the game in a different way. But basically, you can terraform planets by using your powers, basically. As you can see, I kind of switch colors, and her hair color changes, and suddenly little beads of water start forming on the planet. Now, if I were to terraform this planet completely, it would become completely water, and I could actually fall right through it. I'm not going to do that there, but that's kind of an example of how that works. You actually also, the way your powers are I guess you could say they're powered, is actually through the length of your hair. So the longer your hair is, the more terraforming you can do. If you basically terraform a lot, your hair is going to get shorter, and you have to collect flowers, basically kind of littered throughout the galaxies, or I should say constellations, to power yourself up again. So let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and go straight to a new constellation. This is the Hawk constellation, obviously, so we're going to just go start that off with. And kind of, it reminds me a little bit of a scapegoat, or, you know, the wall is jelly or the floor is jelly. Every time you enter a new area, it's going to introduce new elements to you, new things for you to deal with as you progress into that area. So in this particular case, what's going on here? We kind of have to figure out what we have to do here. Oh! So we have to like kind of wind this one up and then collect the star. Oh, in the light of this thing's, basically it's a star is what it is. Okay, that's kind of cool. If not, it's slightly challenging, I will admit. Stop floating around. Okay. And I don't want you guys to get the impression that it's in any way easy to kind of fly around. It's actually can be a little difficult to kind of, you know, alter your gravity. There you go, I got the star. What's up? And grab objects that are floating around you. But it's still satisfying, which is the best way to describe it. It feels good to just kind of fly around and spin around these galaxies, as it were. So right now we're trying to collect this animal spirit right here. And the animal spirits are kind of just wander around. You need to find them and help them find their body. So first we need to collect their spirits, though. To collect their spirits, it's not necessarily always easy, but in this particular case, it kind of was, actually. They kind of move always in a counterclockwise direction from what you're moving. How do I get this? Is this a glass, or is that a... Let's see here. I think it's a glass. It is. Aha! There we go. Alright, just wait for this to come in together. I probably can just jump like that. Grab that star, and then it opens the door, of course. And there's all different kinds of elemental plants. As you can see, like these ones right here, which I just flew right past. These ones are kind of like ice plants. You can kind of slip and slide across all of them. Where, you know, as the earth planets, which are the brownish green ones, are more solid ground for you to walk off of. And you get the basic idea of how those plants' gravities are affected and affect your character. And like I said, you collect basically flowers to increase the length of your hair if you want to do some more terraforming. Aside from terraforming, my character does have two other powers. As you can see, I can kind of jump, and I have this diamond shape appear around me. Well, that basically increases my gravity and makes me kind of like float like a rock, essentially. If I press the opposite direction, if I press up, I actually start kind of floating. I can actually kind of glide through the galaxy, and lets me kind of have a little bit more of a controlled trajectory than just, you know, whatever happened, haphazard flying around. And it kind of just lets you kind of control your character, gives you a little bit more control over the gravity aspect of things. So we got an animal spirit there. Let's keep moving forward here. There's over 100 levels, by the way, for you to play in this game. Okay, what do we have to do here? Okay. Oh, come on. Get down. Down! Down, girl! Okay. Oh, that's alright. I got the star, so all I gotta do is go through the door. That is definitely one of the more challenging puzzles, I will say that much, is that timed aspect to things. Oh boy, we gotta get this one. There we go. That was actually not that bad. There we go. Oh, yes. Come on. No, why did you get pulled? Stupid planets pulled me in the wrong direction. By the way, I just want to mention the music. If you enjoy the music as much as I do, which I find the music in Gravity Ghost to be kind of just beautiful and serene and very well done. It probably sounds a little bit familiar. And that's because it was composed by Ben Prunty, which I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And if that name sounds familiar to you, that's because that is the guy who made the music for FTL, guys. Yes, the amazing soundtrack of FTL, well, he made the soundtrack of this game as well. I cannot get to that planet, man. There we go. No! 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 Yes! No! Okay, you know what? These things have got to go. These planets right here have got to go. Die! Ah! Yes! Smash them! Come on, just smash them! Boom, gone! Now hopefully their freaking gravity won't affect mines. Let's fly here. We just control our... There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. No. Maybe. There we go. Now we could terraform this planet, but I don't think we're going to have to. We can go through the door like that. So yeah, the beautiful music was made by Ben Prunty, guys. It's really well done. There's voice acting in this game. There's also like 100, not 100. There's over 100 levels in the game as well. Let's go ahead and collect this next element. This is going to be a new power that we're going to collect right here. I'm not really sure what it does, but it allows us to terraform this planet into something new. Oh, it makes it bouncy. Okay, cool. So we can now make we made a bouncy planet, guys. And again, we got to collect more flowers for us to, oh, so close. I also have a power that kind of allows me to kind of magnetically attract certain items closer to me. So actually, I wonder... Yeah, we got it. There we go. We didn't necessarily have to use the bounce feature of this particular planet. Alright. I think we can go through it. There we go. Perfect. And you collect different kinds of elements, basically. There's ice, wind, fire. I think there's like a diamond one. And they basically allow you just to terraform the planets into different things and kind of help you solve puzzles. And I just really enjoy that aspect to the game as well. There's also different kinds of power-ups that you can find for your character just by herself. Whoa. And these are different kinds of puzzles right here. This is actually where you need to kind of... You see that little ball in the middle is kind of attracted to my character. And we need to guide it out of the center here and to us. But I'm looking at this... Let's see here. This is actually kind of challenging. Not too challenging, though. I mean, it's not like... You will eventually figure it out. There's no death in this game. It's meant to be just relaxed and kind of enjoyed, guys. Let's see here. I think we're supposed to go this way and then this way. Very good. And then this way. Yeah, then we go around. This way. Blah, blah, blah. And no, that's a dead end right there. So actually we're supposed to go this way. No, wait, that's a dead end too. Gosh dang it. Hold on, I made a mistake. Very challenging puzzle. I enjoy these ones. These puzzles are very interesting to say the least. Okay, so we're actually supposed to go... Ah, there we go, I see it. I see it. I see it. Ah, ha, ha. Very good. And then this way? Yes, aha. I got you. I solved you. Now, some of the puzzles, obviously, as you get deeper and deeper, get more and more complicated. Not all of them are, you know, they get harder and harder as you progress deeper and deeper into the game here. Now we can... What? Oh, we have like a double jump ability. Oh, look at that. So we can actually kind of like tap the jump button now and allows us just to bounce upwards, kind of in a straight line. Definitely will be useful for, you know, trying to get to a particular object. And you can see that you basically get all different kinds of power elements, all different kinds of power-ups that help you get through all the over 100 levels, guys. There, like I said, there's 25 minutes of animations in this game as well. And actually how you see those is by helping the spirit animals that are kind of locked in my hair. Or I should say in her hair. So, okay, so obviously we're going to have to use this power that we just got right here. Alright, there we go. I'm going to have to terraform this, aren't I? Pretty sure. Let's go with water? Yeah, because otherwise I don't know how we're going to get to that star there. Oh, we don't have enough power, though. Do we? Alright, there we go. We use a large amount of power to get that, though. Where'd the star go? Oh no, did I make a mistake? Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. Phew! I thought I made a mistake. I was like, oh no! We got it, though. We basically beat the level. Thank goodness. And now we can actually take the spirit back to its skeleton, which is what we're trying to do right here. Where is its skeleton? There it is. Okay. So we'll take the spirit back to the skeleton. It'll join back together with it. And usually after that happens, there's usually kind of like a scene to explain to you the story of what happened to this girl and her family. And it's all very well voice acted. It's really cool. And like I said, it's also kind of mysterious because you're kind of trying to figure it out. I have no idea what happened to this poor girl. Okay. What is going on with these lights here? Gosh dang it. Not easy to say the least. No, 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 no. No. Stop floating. Okay. Okay, so we're going to try to get this. Like I said, it's not easy, guys. Ah. Okay, try this again. We can do this. And jump. Ah. Jump too fast. Get ready. 1, 2, jump. Get it, get it, get it. Why isn't it floating towards me? Why? Why? Okay, and jump. Nope, totally didn't work. It's not easy, guys. There we go, we got it. Thank goodness. There we go. I think we can just jump over this planet right here. This should have the door on it. And like I said, usually after you reconnect a spirit to its skeleton, you have a scene. There's her fox friend that she's looking for. Aww. Poor little fox. Has a bear trap on its foot. Or some sort of trap. Usually the scenes have a little bit more of dialogue, and you can kind of get a scene basically kind of telling you what happened between the characters and her family. Sometimes they're different. You can really approach the game whatever way you like. And I think that gives you pretty much a good idea of what Gravity Ghost is like, guys. Like I said, you can kind of approach the game whatever way you like. As long as you have enough stars to access that constellation, you don't have to finish the constellation to, move on to the next sector. If you want to see something else, you want to do something else, you just have to have a base amount and then you can move along. Like I said, it lets you kind of choose your own path, your own progression here. There is voice acting in this game. One of the voice actors is Logan Cunningham, by the way, which if you don't know who that is the voice from Bastion or Transistor. A fantastic voice actor. And the game's just really, it's top-notch, guys. It's a beautiful game. The graphics are really kind of eye-catching. The music is amazing. The gameplay is enjoyable. It's not too frustrating. It's really just a serene, relaxing experience. The story itself is kind of, it's approachable. It's not like it's, gritty, but it's also slightly haunting because you're trying to figure out, well, essentially what happened to this girl to bring her to this state. It's a family-friendly game. You can play it with just about anybody, guys. There's also Steamy goodness. There's Steam achievements in the game for those people who enjoy that. Over 100 levels, 10 powers, guys. It's just a really fun, enjoyable game, guys. The best way to say it. It's bug-free, lots of replay value. I just want to say big thanks to the developer for a chance to check out this title. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and share, guys, and I'll keep bringing you awesome indie games, guys. If you really enjoyed this video, maybe consider hitting up that tip jar if you're feeling generous of heart. All tips go to improving the channel or future giveaways, guys. Speaking of which, don't forget to comment down below for the Gravity Ghost giveaway, guys. Till next time, play more indie games.